As expected, big news last night out of the High Limit Sprint Car season-ending banquet with Brad Sweet announcing his retirement from full-time competition. The announcement came during Sweet's emotional banquet speech where he was joined on stage by his daughter and team owner Kasey Kahne. Sweet joined Kasey Kahne Racing in 2007 and walks away after an incredible 18-year run together that includes 92 World of Outlaws wins, 14 more with High Limit, a Knoxville Nationals score, 2 Kings Royals, 5 World of Outlaws championships, and a title with High Limit. Sweet is 10th all-time in Outlaw wins and will be an easy Hall of Famer. Going back to 2017, 2018, 2019, we really saw a shift at the top of sprint car racing with things transitioning from a dominant Donny Schatz era to the Brad Sweet era. Other drivers won big races and took down big money, but nobody did it every single night like Brad Sweet did. Since winning the World of Outlaws Championship in 2019 by a very narrow margin over Schatz, Sweet has really been the guy at the top of sprint car racing. He won on the biggest stages and was easily the most prolific championship racer we've seen in a while. His ability to just top 5 and top 10 his competition into oblivion made him nearly impossible to beat over a full season. Donny Schatz and Steve Kinser are the only 2 drivers with more titles in a career than Sweet. That's really good company. And he did it all driving effectively for one team. Outside of racing, Sweet promoted events at Placerville. He took over Silver Dollar Speedway with Kyle Larson and Colby Copeland, and obviously founded High Limit with Larson and Flow Racing. He's built a solid portfolio of racing businesses along with the addition of NARC, and that's going to be his focus going forward. He'd said all along he wasn't going to race into old age. I know he said it to me and he said it to others, and it's nice to see a driver go out on their own terms. Going forward, I'm sure we'll still see him race from time to time, but whether that's 5 races a year, 10 races, 25 races, I don't think even he knows. We watched guys like Darren Pittman and Jason Myers go from full-time schedules to just a handful of races a year, and now Myers doesn't race at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar here. Maybe a few races just to scratch the itch, but a few years down the road, maybe that goes completely to 0. He's clearly been setting himself up for this eventuality, and now the drive and the focus changes. This end has been coming for a while, but it's clear that the crash and injury from Eldora affected Sweet and maybe the timeline here. He told Jeremy Elliott that the crash was, quote, an eye-opening experience. A young family, businesses to run, it's hard to blame him for thinking that way. But one of the best to ever sit in a sprint car and contributions to the sport aplenty with obviously a lot more to come.